Hi, it's Tuesday. You're watching Tasty Tuesday. Share with Tuesday. Try to make something tasty. Sometimes it works. Ding ding ding! So we're about to hop on a plane to Vegas right now for our bachelor and bachelorette parties. Whee! This is the first time I've ever been to a bachelorette party. This is the first time I'm ever going to a wedding that my friends will be at. Anyway, speaking of weddings, our wedding is coming up a little under 2 weeks. And so I thought we'd do some jackfruit tacos this week because that is one of the options at our wedding. We wanted Chipotle originally, but they don't deliver. So we ate at this place recently called Trejo's Tacos, started by Danny Trejo from Machete. I don't know. That's me trying to be ethnic. Danny Trejo started a taco place and it's delicious. It's really good. It's like healthy Mexican food. They have kombucha on tap. So we're doing chicken and steak tacos, but we also have jackfruit tacos as a plant-based option. And I'm not sure how they make their jackfruit tacos, but I found this recipe from Candace over at EdgyVeg, who I love. Shout out to Candace, whoop whoop. And I've never tried to make jackfruit tacos. I made jackfruit enchiladas earlier this year, but those were like pre-seasoned jackfruit. It was kind of like cheating. This time we're like seasoning it ourselves, and I trust Candace. Her recipes are bomb. You should go check her out if you haven't already. We did a collab last year. I'm gonna try to make her tacos. Hopefully they're tasty. It's almost lunchtime and I need something in my stomach before I get on a plane because I don't know when I'm gonna eat again. Bachelorette party, woo! I'm not a woo person, I think. Every time I woo, it sounds very foreign. I apologize. Let's make this dish. Okay, so a lot of this dish is prep work. 2.5 hours at least of prep work. So I did a lot of the prep work beforehand. I just want to explain it to you. You're gonna want to start by taking a can of jackfruit. I found this at an Asian market. I was looking for jackfruit in water, but I could only find jackfruit in brine, which I think is close enough. It's like jackfruit with salt. It's some salty jackfruit. It's very salty that it had to be in salt and not water. If you can find it in water, do that. If not, brine, we're doing that. You're gonna want to rinse it and dry it, and then we put it in this marinade. This marinade consists of a tablespoon of coconut oil, a teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of tamari or soy sauce, and a tablespoon of maple syrup. And then you just let it sit there on your counter for 2 hours. Or if you're doing this the night before, like a responsible person, you could put it in your fridge and then, you know, party, woo! It's not ever gonna happen for me. So while that was on my counter marinating, I made this mango salsa, which is kind of like a mango pico de gallo, which I like. It's just very fresh and chunky. I'm sorry, you're not chunky, you're very thin. Shh, let me lie to it. The only reason I'm not making this right now in front of you is because I didn't trust my ability to get the prep work done on time. I'm a very slow prepper. Like if the recipe says 10 minutes, usually takes me like 40 and I'm like, did they make a typo? But here is the mango salsa. I took 1 mango and I finely diced it. So I did this by paring off the skin first and then dicing each half. And then wah, blah, woo! And then we took half an onion and finally diced that and threw it in there, and then a handful of cilantro and chopped up that and put that in there. The recipe calls for a jalapeno pepper seeded and diced, but I decided against it at the last minute because 1, I can't handle spicy things, and 2, I didn't want to have jalapenos underneath my fingernails all Vegas trip, which I know would happen. Again, trust issues with my previous cooking self. Anyway, didn't go for it. And then we did half a squeeze of lime and a pinch of salt. And then you mix it all up and there's that. You're pretty. Don't get a big head about it. So now it has been 2.5 hours and we're gonna start cooking our jackfruit that's been marinating. You ready for this? Are you ready for all this action? Woo! Woo! It's better. Take a saucepan that's big enough to hold all that jackfruit. Take a tablespoon of coconut oil and heat it up over medium heat. One thing I like about cooking with coconut oil is that like if you get some left on your finger, you just rub it into your skin. Makes your skin all pretty and soft. Oh, I like that. All right, enough. Jackfruit tacos, come on. Medium heat. Once our oil is heated, we're gonna add the other half of the finely diced onion and 2 cloves of minced garlic. If I could get the smell of onion and garlic in an air freshener, I would have that in my kitchen all the time. So it just always smells like a 5-star chef is cooking me something. That's all you need to be a 5-star chef, did you know? Onion and garlic, you're welcome. Okay, we're gonna cook that till our onions are clear. Hey, do I have clearance? Okay. We're gonna add a teaspoon of Better Than Bouillon. Is it better? I don't know. I've never had a direct comparison, but it's got a pretty cocky title and I believe it. Confidence. You have it, Better Than Bouillon. And we're gonna add our 1 chipotle pepper that was in adobo sauce finely chopped. I don't know how else to transfer this. This looks so gross. Yep, just like that. Okay. Risky sauces for wearing all white. That's me though. Always living life on the edge. Freaking badass. You're 1 in a bouillon. Onion and bouillon. I feel like that's someone from a different country trying to learn the song 1 in a Million. Onion and bouillon. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Okay, I feel like our onions are pretty coated in bouillon now. We're gonna add our jackfruit mixture and bring it to a simmer for 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Mix well. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes now because it says halfway through the 20-minute simmering stage, we gotta cover it so our jackfruit doesn't dry out. Oh my goodness, a mess. How did that happen? Okay, so while this is simmering, we're gonna make our lime crema sauce. Lime crema. I'm very ethnic. To do this, we're gonna take a half cup of cashews that have been soaking in water for almost 3 hours now. We gotta rinse these very, very well. Very well. Okay, now to a high-speed blender, we're gonna add our cashews that have been rinsed and drained, 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon apple cider vinegar, where are you? There you are, and a half a lime to a full lime to taste. I mean, don't put the whole lime, like just the juice part of it. Oh, you see that? Whenever I wear white, it just tries to mess me up. You try to mess me up, ain't gonna happen, line, get wrecked. Okay, and then we're just gonna blend that till smooth. You knew that was coming. I feel like I need to put more water in here. Doesn't feel like it's there. Like, come on, water, what are you doing? Stop. I just put a lot of water. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Okay. Okay, since we have the lime to taste, I'm gonna taste a little bit of it. See what we're working with. Needs more lime. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Everything looks burnt. Is it supposed to look burnt? Is it supposed to, why do you look burnt? I turned you down. What happened? I turned my back for 1 second and everything looks burnt. Okay, you were supposed to beep sooner. I blame you, yeah, that's right. Say something, get wrecked. Okay, now we're supposed to cover this. Yeah, it really looks like burnt. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna let you finish in a minute. But like, I feel like I'm not doing this right. All right, see you in 9 minutes. Okay, everything smells really burnt in here, but we're gonna roll with it because that's how we do. Our jackfruit tacos might have been, hey, don't you fall too. Our jackfruit tacos might be a little jacked up, but that's okay. Oh my God. Stop. Like, be nice. Like, just fucking chill, camera. Okay, we're gonna mash up our jackfruit. Fucking A, god damn it. It says to tear apart the jackfruit with either a fork or a potato masher. I'm doing a potato masher because I have one and I hardly ever get to use it. It's just fun and easy. Ooh. This looks exactly like Chipotle chicken. Mostly because the one by my house always burns their chicken, so this is what it looks like. Maybe they're supposed to get a little burnt like that. It's like, ooh, it's charred, you know? Like it got barbecued. I feel like that's the expression that it's trying to give. And the smell is just for funsies. It actually really does look like pulled pork right now. I have to show you. B-roll, where you at? Look at this. Like it looks, the lighting in here is pretty yellow, but it looks like chicken, kind of. Or, I mean, pork. What animal are you supposed to be? That's tight. Okay, now we're gonna cover and continue to cook on low for 10 to 20 minutes. Oh boy. Dude, these tacos might not work out, but this lime crema sauce is bomb. Like, I'm happy with just eating the mango salsa with this. I'm not that picky. You hear me? Don't ever get to thinking you're irreplaceable. I mean, Beyonce who? Am I right? Okay, my microwave beeped at me, so I think these are done. They look very charred. I think that means it's good. I did good. I can has taco. Taco about an accomplishment. Don't. Looks like it looks. Hopefully it tastes better than it looks. That's a nice way of putting it. I'm going to assemble this jackfruit taco now with our salsa and our lime crema and see if Steve thinks it's tasty. We'll see. Okay. Just had to turn this back on while the tortillas are warming up. It tastes way better than it looks. Hey, I'm not done. It tastes really good. It's like just the right amount of char and tenderness. It's really good. I'm actually really impressed and really surprised, and I can't wait to put it in a taco. Okay, I'm gonna do that right now. I gotta go on a plane. Things are happening in my head right now, too fast for my mouth to express them. You feel me, dog? Slap it high, let's go. Honestly, these look incredible right now. So perfect. Like this is so flaky and perfect. What? How are you a fruit? Do you know you're a fruit? You a fruit, not a meat? Oh my goodness. I don't hate it. These look so good. I'm using a lime to like prop it up. Now I hope they're as tasty as they look. Let's see how they taste.
This looks sick, yo.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you think if I just put the plate in front of you without telling you what it was?
I'd say it looks like a Chipotle taco.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It looks exactly like Chipotle's chicken, huh?
Yeah, it looks exactly like it. But it's like jackfruit, right?
Yeah.
Dang.
These are jackfruit tacos. We have an option for this at our wedding. I don't know if they'll taste like this, but this is a recipe that I found from the EdgyVeg. Shout out to Candace.
66666. Dang, dude.
How was that? Yeah?
That's really good.
That's a really good Tasty Tuesday response from Steve.
Yeah, dude.
On like a scale, this is like top rated Tasty Tuesday meter.
You should have seen me when I proposed to Nikki.
It's true.
I was like, hey, will you?
And I said yes, and then he was like,
cool. You want to get dessert? This is really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, it's tasty! Yay! Are you excited about our bachelor party, bachelorette parties?
I'm very excited.
We're getting on a plane in like 5 minutes. Yeah, this is your excited face.
I actually am.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna have all my buddies in one place and my family.
I know, I'm so excited.
Really cool.
All right, let me taste it.
Well, okay, but it's good.
You don't want to put it down. Dude, at midway, I thought I totally destroyed it because it
Why?
seemed like burnt. But then I get that it's supposed to taste charred. I mean, it's supposed to like become charred because if it didn't get like that, then it would just taste like a fruit.
That makes sense. Dude, that's so stupid that this is a fruit.
I know, right?
That's honestly dumb.
So good. Yeah, jackfruit, I guess, is really good at taking on the flavors of whatever you marinate it in.
Yeah, we live in a hologram.
Dude, this is so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
You do say so yourself, you freaking bragger.
No, seriously. I didn't come up with the recipe. You know, Candace, you came up with this recipe. EdgyVeg, yo.
We'll give her a little more credit then.
I did. Go to EdgyVeg's YouTube channel. youtube.com/EdgyVeg. It's hard to say. This is so good.
You ready to go?
Oh no, I want to eat more.
Let's go to Las Vegas, bud.
Okay. Yeah. Woo! Ooh, I got it. I've been trying to woo all day. And it just hasn't been working. That one really worked. I think we're ready to go to Vegas now.
That was a true wow. You're only ready to go to Vegas when you say some shit like, boy, this town doesn't have a chance. And it's like, the town's completely fine every time you leave. I love groups of people who think they're gonna wreck this town.
Wreck the town.
And
we're gonna paint the town red. Okay, we really have to go this. So subscribe so you don't miss any of this, and I will see you next time after we get bacheloretted and bachelor partied. That's a thing. I wanna win some money.
God, I don't wanna win some freaking money.
Scraps.
I wanna win some Chipotle money, baby. Got a bet low to win low.
That's right, baby.
That's what's up, baby.
Bet low to win low.
Bet low to win low.